What's up, guys? Ace Owens Gaming here, and welcome to another video of Wrestling Thoughts. I was gonna make a Raw review, but I just simply changed my mind. I'm gonna do a WrestleMania 31 predictions, since WrestleMania is this Sunday. Hopefully, probably next Monday I'll do a Raw review, but I just didn't have it in me to do a Raw review just today. I just wanted to just do a WrestleMania predictions video, something different. Um, I mean, I'm gonna say a little something about Raw. Raw was okay. It started off good, but the ending was horrible. I'm gonna get to that later. I'm just gonna talk about the WrestleMania match card. I'm gonna just give my predictions. Okay, so I'm gonna start off talking about AJ Lee and Paige versus the Bella Twins. For the past couple of weeks, the Bellas, well, Nikki Bella, she been the dominant one throughout this whole rivalry between Age and Paige. AJ and Paige. I just said Age and Paige. Wow. AJ and Paige. And on Raw, AJ and Paige got in a fight simply because I think during that match, I didn't watch the whole match, but I think during that match, AJ attacked Paige or something like that, and then when AJ came in the ring, when Paige lost, Paige just beat the living crap out of AJ, and they both was just going at it, exchanging fists. But eventually they're gonna have to work this out because this is a WrestleMania match. They're gonna have to team up against the Bella Twins, and I don't know if they're gonna win because the Bella's just been dominating this whole rivalry. I don't know. One thing I will say. The match might be good since they started that Give Divas a Chance thing. This might actually be one of the best Divas matches we've seen in a long time. After they started that little rant on Twitter, that hashtag Give Divas a Chance, that might have helped build this match better and help put this match in a different category than any other Divas match that we've seen in the past. This might be one of the best Divas matches ever. But the people, the superstars, I think that's gonna take it home. Well, the divas that I think is gonna take the win home is, that's hard. I think AJ and Paige gonna win. After taking all that bull crap, they might actually just turn out successful in this match. The next match we're gonna talk about is, let's see, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. Memorial Battle Royal. It's a lot of participants in this match. I'm trying to look for the participants here. Alright, I'm not going to name every participant, but I will say that Mark Henry, he's going to be one of the last few guys in the ring, as well as Kane and Big Show. And I think Mizdow might hang in there. He's probably going to end up eliminating The Miz, obviously, after that whole Miz and Mizdow feud that's been going on for like forever now. And there's a rumor about this. They're supposed to add an NXT superstar to it, and I heard it's supposed to be Adrian Neville, and I heard he might actually win. If Adrian Neville, if any NXT superstar enter this Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, it'll be nice to see the NXT superstar win because that's going to be like a stepping stone for that superstar, and it's going to add an accomplishment, a bigger accomplishment to their career. And yeah, that'll be awesome to see. But it's hard to decide the winner for this one as well. The person I was thinking Mizdow was going to win, but I don't think WWE is going to let Mizdow win. They might actually let they might let Mark Henry win, or the that rumored NXT superstar. It's either between Mark Henry or that rumored NXT superstar. That's my opinion. So, and the next match I'm going to talk about is let's see, what do we have here? The IC title ladder match. Bad News Bear versus Ziggler versus Dean Ambrose versus Danny Bryan versus Stardust versus Luke Harper versus R-Truth. This match is it's kind of like a WrestleMania Money in the Bank makeup. The reason why I call it a makeup is because they haven't did Money in the Bank at WrestleMania in a couple of years, And this is kind of like a makeup match, just to give the fans that feeling again, that Money in the Bank was once there. Except it's for the IC title this time. Um, first off, I don't think Bryan. I was thinking Bryan was gonna win at first, but Bryan has not been at his peak lately. After that match I seen with Dolph Ziggler, I don't think Bryan's gonna win. Um, if Bryan loses this match, I really don't know what's next for him. And Stardust, I can't really see him winning this match. I don't think he's gonna win. He might start a feud with someone or do some crazy ass promos afterwards if you lose. Luke Harper, he could possibly win. He has some, he's a former IC champion. He has the background being a champion. He didn't put on some good matches, and he actually had a ladder match against Ziggler. If you guys don't remember that match, and that match was insane, good ass match. And Ziggler, I ain't even got to talk about Ziggler. That this guy got history with that belt. He could possibly win as well. But the guy, I don't want to forget R-Truth, but he's in the match as well. But the guy I think that's going to win this match, I think Ambrose is going to win. He might take it home. Ambrose, he's been on fire lately. The guy is just, everyone loves him. Like, the guy has been on fire lately. He's been, having victories lately. He's just been, I believe they're trying to push the former members of the Shield. Since they got Seth Rollins with the briefcase now, they got Roman with he's facing Brock Lesnar, and he might actually, win. And this might actually, be the time of Ambrose to win a title again. On the other hand, my second choice is Bad News Barrett. I just think I have no reason whatsoever, but my gut is just telling me Bad News Barrett could possibly, retain his title. That could be an unexpected turn. I know a lot of people are probably not choosing Bad News Barrett to win because this is really hard to pick, but it's possible. Whatever happens, happens. And Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins. I've enjoyed this rivalry, especially when Randy Orton, did what he did since he came back. Randy Orton just been a complete badass since he came back. He beat the living shit out of Seth Rollins. He done played the Authority like they just crap. We know what Randy Orton did that was the best when he gave Seth Rollins the birds. He pointed his middle fingers simply, which was hilarious. I believe this match is going to be really good because both guys are like in their prime right now, and Seth Rollins, he's that young and hungry talent, and the guy put on some good ass matches. After seeing his performance at the Royal Rumble, I know what to expect at WrestleMania, and I'm expecting a A+ match from these two. I'm expecting a lot of Seth Rollins after, like I mentioned a couple of seconds ago, after watching the Rumble. I got a feeling at some point in this match, Seth Rollins might go for that diving attack like he did at the Rumble. He might do something different that we didn't see him do yet, or something he didn't do in a long time. But Seth got to be careful because Randy could, if he doing all them high flying attacks, Randy might eventually catch him with an RKO. And I would love to see that because Seth Rollins, he can sell almost any move like a boss. But I think Randy Orton's going to take it home. Randy Orton's going to beat Seth Rollins because Randy Orton just been owning Rollins this whole rivalry. So, yeah, I think Randy Orton's going to take it home. And John Cena versus Rusev for the United States Championship. I mean, this rivalry has been, crazy. It started off at the Rumble when they were just arguing over something. I forgot what it was. And next thing you know, this whole thing just blew out of proportions, and next thing you know, a rivalry began. This is actually a hard one to decide because I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, John Cena's going to win because, it's John Cena. He never loses at WrestleMania and all that crap, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I don't know because either way it goes, if one of them win this match, that's going to be history. If Cena beat Rusev, Cena's going to be the first guy to beat Rusev, and he's also going to capture the U.S. Championship after like how many years? 11 years? 10 years? Something like that. And if Rusev beats Cena, that's going to put Rusev in a whole different category. That's going to be something a huge accomplishment, beating John Cena at WrestleMania. And here's what I picture: if Rusev was to tap John Cena out at WrestleMania, you know how big that'll be. But the fact that WWE won't acknowledge the fact that Cena actually tapped out before back in the Ruthless Aggression era, I don't see why they're making this a big deal. Probably simply because he's been 15-time world champion and they're making him look like Superman, of course. I want Rusev to win this match. I think Rusev's going to win, but my deep gut is saying Cena's going to win. Which is going to shock the hell out of a lot of... Well, it shouldn't shock the hell out of a lot of people. That's John Cena. I really want Rusev to win this match, but my gut is telling me Cena's going to win. They're probably not going to let Rusev win it because Rusev's been undefeated for a while. But I'm sticking with John Cena just for now. Let's see. I'm missing something. Oh yeah, Bray Wyatt versus The Undertaker. Now, the build for this match hasn't been that good. Bray just started off doing these these promos, calling out somebody. He was referring to someone, which was obviously The Undertaker, especially when we found out at Fastlane, he came out with the casket and the Druids and stuff, and it became pretty obvious. Then at some point, Taker finally responded by, saying, at WrestleMania, you will rest in peace. And the Titantron said something like, the man something, I forgot. It said something like that. I think the man walk again, or something like that. I think Taker's going to win this match simply because of what happened last year against Brock Lesnar. And they're going to let Taker, make up that loss after shocking the fans last year when the streak came to an end. Like I said, the build for this match hasn't really been that good. It was okay. It wasn't the best. I guess WWE are like running out of ideas on what to do with the rivalry. But they're keeping him off TV for a reason because he's supposed to come at WrestleMania with this new look. I've been seeing some photos of Taker. He actually grew his hair back, like surprisingly. And I think his look, he might look like he's supposed to look similar to what he looked like at WrestleMania 20. Or at least close to that. Something like that. And the match is going to be a back and forth match. At some point, Bray Wyatt going to start dominating. He's going to start taunting The Undertaker. He might actually steal his finisher during the match, which is going to be a complete shocker. And Taker's going to kick out. Then Taker might he might tap him out. He might give him a chokehold. Hell's Gate. But just to end the match with a bang, I think Taker's going to just, give him a tombstone. Which will be a pretty nice ending to the match. And then he'll be 22-1. Yeah, 22-1. Let's see. Sting versus Triple H. I almost forgot about that match. Sting came out last week on Raw, and he helped Randy Orton, and he beat the living crap out of The Authority, which was awesome. I actually made a Raw review about that last week. He started off this Raw, because today is Monday. I'm making this video as of Monday. He started off this Raw, talking about the match, and Stephanie came out. Stephanie tried to slap him, and then he caught her hand, and Triple H came out, but then Sting pulled out. Oh, he had the hammer, then Sting pulled out his back, and basically Triple H just backed down. Stephanie was like, "Don't do it. 6 days. It's 6 days left, or something like that. WrestleMania is this Sunday." And Sting was just ready. I mean, for a 56-year-old, Sting can move. That man can move. I don't know if Sting's going to win it, though, because Sting has been owning this whole, rivalry. I'm starting to think Triple H might beat Sting. I want Sting to win this. But, it would be stupid to see someone come to WWE after all these years, after that whole WCW thing. It will be stupid to see him get defeated at WrestleMania. But for some reason, I think Triple H is going to win. I think Triple H is going to pull off it's going to be a big upset at WrestleMania if Triple H beats Sting. I think Triple H is going to somehow beat Sting. He might do a sneak tactic and hit him with the hammer or something, and just that's going to be it. I just think Triple H is going to beat Sting. And lastly, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns for the title. Okay, I got a lot to say about this. All right, this rivalry, the build up for this rivalry was kind of weird. It wasn't like a typical rivalry where you're in the ring cutting promo. Well, they did cut promos, but they're like, they haven't fought at all. Like, they haven't exchanged shots at all. Um, this they had like a little backstage, little confrontation and all. That was basically it. But the only person I would give credit for this whole rivalry is Paul Heyman. That man backed up. That man is a masterpiece when it comes to mic skills. He's like the only one that continuously made this rivalry relevant as it is now. Um, when I watched Raw today, I hated that ending. That ending was just horrible. They were playing tug of war with the belt. Are you fucking serious? That was horrible. I didn't like that at all. And the match, all I gotta say this. Well, this is all I gotta say. This match better be good because I'm not excited for this match. I think this match is gonna be like Brock Lesnar and Goldberg. I really do. It's not gonna be all that. It's just gonna be strength versus strength, and we're not gonna see any type of moves throughout the match. But this match is gonna be like Brock versus Goldberg. This match shouldn't be the main event, but the match is the main event. But if this match end up like that match at WrestleMania 20, that would be one of the worst matches, one of the biggest, most horrible matches of all time. And I think Roman's gonna win. It's been going around lately. I mean, Roman has been getting this push lately, so why wouldn't he win? If Brock was to beat Roman Reigns, it's gonna be a surprise because you don't often see guys, you don't often see the like face characters win at WrestleMania. I mean, win at the Rumble and lose at WrestleMania. We don't often see that nowadays. If it does happen, that's gonna be a complete twist with this whole rumor. Reigns is gonna win. Reigns is gonna win. And most guys think Reigns is not ready for it. Reigns doesn't deserve that push yet. Reigns don't need that in his career right now. Maybe maybe he's attracting the fans more. Maybe he needs that attention, I guess. I don't think he's attracting the fans because the fans are obviously booing him. But it's WWE. It's professional. It's professional wrestling. I don't like the fact how Roman is a good wrestler. I like Roman Reigns, and we can't say shit about Roman now because the shit that we were saying, the shit that we saying now, we were saying this exact same thing about Batista last year. And Roman could have won last year, and I believe if he won last year, he would have gotten huge pops every time. But I think, of course, the main reason why the fans are booing Roman now is because they didn't want him to win. They wanted Bryan to win because Bryan came back and, he was announcing, I'm going to be in the Rumble. He didn't announce his little retirement or whatever rumor that was going around. But like I said, man, I think Roman's going to win this match. But that promo they did on Raw was just terrible. Thumbs down all the way. That was horrible. I like how Brock got his little beard back. That was pretty awesome. But thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a like and subscribe. I was just giving my WrestleMania predictions. I know I kind of got choked up a bit at some points because I wasn't sure on who was going to win some of the matches. But thank you guys for watching this video. Leave a like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Google+. Don't forget to comment your thoughts below. And that's about it. Peace.